Once upon a time, in the busy city of Athens, there lived a young man named Marcus. Marcus was a student of philosophy, eager to learn and grow in wisdom. But he had one big problem: distractions. Everywhere he turned, something pulled his attention away from his studies. The noise of the marketplace, the chatter of friends, even his own wandering thoughts made it hard for him to focus. He felt frustrated, as if he was always running in circles, but never moving forward. One day, Marcus decided to visit his old teacher, a Stoic philosopher named Lucius. Lucius was known for his calm mind and disciplined way of life. Marcus hoped that his teacher could help him find a way to overcome his distractions. When he arrived at Lucius' small home, he found the old man sitting quietly in his garden, reading a scroll. "Teacher," Marcus said, "I need your help. My mind is like a storm. Everywhere I turn, distractions pull me away from what truly matters. How can I find peace and focus?" Lucius looked up and smiled. "Ah, Marcus," he said, "you are not alone in this struggle. Even the greatest minds have faced distractions, but the Stoics have a way to deal with them. Sit with me and let us talk." Marcus sat down, eager to listen. Lucius began to explain. "The first thing you must understand is that distractions are not outside of you. They are in your mind. The noise of the city, the words of others, these things have no power over you unless you give them power." Marcus frowned. "But how can I ignore them? They are loud. They are everywhere." Lucius nodded. "You do not need to ignore them. You must simply see them for what they are, things that do not control you. Imagine you are standing by a river. Leaves and branches float by on the water. Do you chase after them? No, you let them pass. Your mind must be like that, observing distractions but not holding on to them." Marcus thought about this. "So I should not fight the distractions? Just let them go?" "Yes," Lucius said. "The more you fight them, the stronger they become. Instead, focus on what is in your control. Your thoughts, your actions, your choices. These are yours. The rest is just noise." "But what if my mind keeps wandering?" Marcus asked. "Then bring it back," Lucius replied. "Your mind is like a wild horse. At first it will resist training, but with patience you can teach it to obey. Every time you notice your thoughts drifting, gently guide them back to what matters. This is the practice of attention." Marcus sighed. "It sounds difficult." Lucius chuckled. "Of course, it is difficult. If it were easy, everyone would do it. But the reward is great. A mind that is free. A life that is focused." "Will you rather live as a slave to distractions, or as the master of your own thoughts?" Marcus knew the answer. He wanted to be free. Lucius continued. "The Stoics also teach us to prepare for distractions. Every morning tell yourself, 'Today I will face noise, interruptions, and temptations, but I will not let them rule me.' By expecting them, you weaken their power." Marcus nodded. "That makes sense. If I know they are coming, I can be ready." "Exactly," Lucius said. "And one more thing, simplify your life. The more you chase after pleasures and comforts, the more distractions you invite." The Stoics lived simply not because they hated joy, but because they loved freedom. A cluttered life leads to a cluttered mind. Marcus looked around Lucius's small home. It was plain, with only a few books, a simple bed, and a wooden table. Yet the old man seemed at peace, content. "Teacher," Marcus said, "I think I understand now. Distractions will always be there, but I do not have to follow them. I can choose where to put my attention." Lucius smiled. "Now you are thinking like a Stoic. Remember, the power is in your hands. No one can distract you without your permission." Marcus left Lucius' home that day with a new determination. He knew the path would not be easy, but he was ready to walk it. Every morning, he reminded himself of the distractions he would face. When noise filled the streets, he did not resist it. He let it pass like leaves on a river. When his thoughts wandered, he gently brought them back. Slowly his mind became calmer, his focus sharper. Over time, Marcus grew wiser. He no longer felt like a slave to the world around him. He had learned the Stoic secret: distractions only have the power you give them. And so he lived with purpose, mastering his mind one moment at a time. And so can you. The world will always be full of noise, but you do not have to listen. You are the master of your attention. You are the ruler of your mind. This is the way of Stoicism. This is the path to freedom.